Hi all, Hal here with more Empyrion, and as you can see we have updated to Alpha 6.7 and we're going to go ahead and restart that build that we were working on, so let's go. So welcome back everybody. So what we're going to be doing today is, if you remember, a couple of weeks ago we were starting a creative build and we were going to do some exploration when we had the ship done. We made some progress on it, but I decided I wanted to change it up. So we're actually going to revisit the ship design a little bit, and we're going to start over because I want to get a few things built into the ship that we didn't have before, and this time I want to revisit that a little bit. So go ahead and get some of this stuff. Oh, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for, where is my blocks? Looking for my blocks. Let's get rid of that. Let's see. There we go. A couple of those. We're probably going to go through a bunch of these over time, but, you know, for now... Oh, you know what? Let's put this... Let's do this. Let's put it there. We'll go ahead and take these out. And let's go ahead and have that do that. Oh, let's see here. Do we have... Oh, you know what? It's walkways. We want the walkways. Go ahead and do... Oh. Let's do stairs. Alright. I'll figure out what I want to do here at some point, right? There we go. Alright, so the idea is that we're going to end up with a ship. It's going to have a bit of a sunken crew compartment here for piloting. The captain's chair will actually be back on the block behind. So we'll basically be able to put a captain's chair up here, have the steps coming down into the flight area, and we're going to do a large sweeping window setup that will basically be glass from about here around the ventilator, up around the front of the ship, wrapping around and coming over to the back side of the ventilator, and then at least as tall as this first block here, maybe even 2 blocks higher than that. So we're going to end up with, hopefully, let's bring this up, grab those, we want that to be like a so. Can I? Yes. Alright. So I don't know if we're gonna have it just... I guess we could do just one of those like that. So we go like that. What we'll do now is we will take it to the 1-bys. Ooh, that could work very, very nicely. Alright, so are you... Yeah, we might need to use the texture tool and flip that at some point, but it's okay. Well, the, was it the multi-tool, right? So something like this on the front, and we'll probably actually, for as far as the front is concerned, we may do something a little bit different with it and square it up. Oh no. Let's see what we have here. Let's see here, because if we do that, because if we go like so, do that, gives us a bit more flexibility in what we're doing with the ship overall. Go ahead and bring back our corner here. So it's yeah, kind of interesting being back in Empyrion. I've been doing a lot of the other space-based game. A couple of people had been asking if I was planning on coming back to Empyrion anytime soon. I think they were a little worried. Oh man. So if we go like that, you know what? Let's look at the windows. We go. Oh, do we want to do that? So if we do windows, if we do that, and we do verticals, this. Is there any way for us to get that over here so that it'll actually stick is the question. There we go. And of course I get something in my eye while I'm doing this, right? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, itchy eyes. There we go. Alright. So then what we're going to need to do then, it looks like, let's take those out. Can we get... Come on. Twitchy trigger or block placement. What is it with all the bloody games and the oddball block placement lately? Okay, so how do we get that to transition back the way we want it to? So I guess we could go with this. Okay, so for right now, let's go ahead and turn symmetry plane off for a second because we need to get rid of that. Grab this one. So that we can get all of that closed off. Alright, so we have basic bridge. I may move those chairs back a spot. I may even just completely remove them and put something else in here. Maybe put just like a captain's chair here, and then maybe helm station behind it or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. For right now, it works, and that's all that matters. All right, so, do we have... Yes. Let's go ahead and... Go ahead and turn our symmetry plane back on. So, hopefully everybody's having a fantastic week so far. I have to say, I can't complain. Working on the school stuff and all of the recording and the multiplayer things, and it's been a rather busy week. There you go. And for you, it's going to be like that. Come on. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so now this makes it a little bit easier, because now what we can just do is get a little bit of regular sloped windows in here. And that one is going to... We're gonna flip that away. Is that the way we want it? Yes, that is the way we want it. This one's the one that's backwards. Right? Yes. Okay. So now that we have that, we want... There we go. Did it? Hey, look at that. It actually worked the way we wanted it to. Okay. So this gets us going. We have the beginnings of our cockpit. Or our bridge, I should say. At this scale, it is definitely not a cockpit. It is a full-on bridge. And I actually want to do that. So I wanted to slope a little bit more dramatically in the back there. So this is going to sit on top of and forward on the ship. If you remember the last time when we were building, we were trying to get a large hangar space, and we're going to do that again with the build this time, but I'm playing around with the design a little bit more because I want this to be a more aesthetically pleasing, I think would be a good way of saying it. Ah, crap. Actually, what they say, some of the best designs are accidents. That might work. Alright, so then we take that. We're gonna go 2, 3. Let's go 3. See how that works. Now we are going to need a way into this area, so let's put in... You know what? No, let's get rid of that. We'll do it here. Okay, and that gets us into the area. We're going to grab a few elevator blocks. When I say a few, I mean 1,000. Right. This is going to come down. Really? Thank you. So at least there. Let's have this. We're going to have this swing back. That way we know exactly where everything needs to match up. Alright. So we have that. This is going to be... here. Let's Let's go, what is that, 5? There we go. Alright, so what that will allow us to do is basically, it gives us an idea of where our profile is for the ship. And now that we have that figured, we're going to bring this out. I'm going to have to figure out how many blocks that is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is where we want to go with this. We are going to go one more, actually go 2 more. And on this side we'll do that. Alright. So that'll come back here. Go with the regular ramp. Go with the 2x1. Alright. And that gives us an idea of roughly what we're looking at for space here. So I'm thinking we're going to bring this back to... Let's go 3. Alright. Now the idea is that we will have a hangar door. So we're going to go here. I don't know if we're going to do two of these or if we're just going to go... Let's see, do we have any that are odd? 7x5s. 5x3, 6x3, 7x5, 9x5. 10x5, 10x9. What's the 13x7 look like? 13x7 is a little bit bigger than I want. Because of the way we're doing this, it needs to be an odd number. Go by 9x5. Yeah, that should actually work. And we want this to go 1 back. Right? Okay. So, what do y'all think? So what we're looking at for blocks then is that you're going to basically have this looped here. And we're going to wrap a bit of blocking around on this thing. There you go. Something like this to start off on the build. We'll take... That might work really well. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that line. I don't know. We might get this to work. Alright, so then we're just going to head and wrap. Let's try that again. So we'll go ahead and wrap this around. Bring it down. Ah, crap. Telling you, man, I don't know what it is with all the sci-fi space-based games lately, where they just do not want to cooperate as far as block selection and placement goes. No, I had that right the first time. So you go like that, and then you go like that. And yeah, I know I'm gonna have to come back and change up the blocks a little bit in order to get everything to work out the way I want it to, most likely. And there we go. So that's our hangar. That would be our hangar space. Is that going to be enough room? That'll be hangar. That's the bridge. Gives us enough place to put support cannon on top. Let's go take a look, see what this thing looks like from the front. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Yeah, I'm thinking I like that. I'm thinking I like that a lot. Gives us enough room on the dorsal spine here in order to actually do things with it. So if we go all the way back here, like so. I probably should have gone ahead and left mirroring on for that portion of it, but that's okay. Because we can go just like this. Oh, missed it by one. Alright. That's fine. It's okay, we can recover. See? And that's gonna go like so. Now I'm not going to do the back of the hangar yet because I have no clue what I'm going to do with it. So I may do a single door, I may do double doors, I don't know. We'll see how it actually plays out. And then this is going to, I'm not going to touch the details on this right now. Basically we're just framing things in. But I'm already liking the proportions on this much better than the last one we did. So I may even bring this out a little bit, like maybe use the half slab on that, just to give us a little bit more interest on that line. But we'll figure it out. That'll be the greebling portion. We'll worry about that later. Right, so if we go here. That actually does let us into here. Oh, this might work even better than I thought. So let's go. Now, do I want to do that, or do I want to go with the more steep? So do I want that, or that? I think I like this way a little bit better. So that gives us that space. Actually, you know what, we should probably, let's go ahead and do because then we can get a console or something in here. You have room to walk around. Do we have 3x1s? We have 1x2s, 1x2, 2x2. Okay. So if we go, let's go with those. And the reason I'm going to go with these is because if we go like so, means we can put consoles here in the front. It gives us the room to walk around in the back, build out whatever we need to. And we want you. So this is actually helping me plan a couple of builds I'm doing, not only in this game, but in a few other games as well. So I have to say this is actually very beneficial. So there we go. And this gives us the boost that we need. Actually, it gives us the area that we need to do, you know, more stuff with this. Now, so let's go here. We're going to look for can I get away with this? Okay. Oh, nope. That was back-asswards. Alright. And if I go like so, we come over here on this side. Like so. We go ahead and bring our one block slants back out. Like so. And then we have our blocked in area. Yeah, okay. Just making sure we had that set up right. Okay, so how does that look like from in here? Oh, look at that. So, the idea is that what we'll be able to do at this point is that this is going to be basically the back wall area. So we'll go ahead and do that. I may do... Okay, let's... So we might do something like this to break up the lines a little bit. You know what we could do? You know, to be really slick about it. We could do that. Okay. And that gives you a little bit more of an angle there. And then with this we can actually come back again, do some more detailed work on it. I'm thinking I like that. Thinking I like that very much. As you go there, you bring that back like so. Oh yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna be nice, because now we have enough room to also put in we'll have enough room to put thrusters here on the side. Probably it'll just come down to how do we want to do this. So do that line, do that line. Yes, I do think that that's going to work nicely. Alright, and then we did that one. Okay, and then we'll turn on our mirror mode again as soon as we get this portion done. See, once you've done it once, right, getting the rest of it is easy. Okay, not really, but oh, hello. There we go. Yes. Excellent, Smithers. Alright. Okay. Let's see what that's looking like from the front. Yeah, I'm liking that line. I think that's going to work nicely. So what we're going to do here now is we're going to close... How do we want to do this? Probably plates. Well, they call them walls. We'll call them plates. And I'm thinking we may even just go like that. I guess we could get rid of the corners. So if we want to have it so there's no overhang on it, we get rid of the corners, and then we go with these guys. And that should, there we go, match up well enough to get us that closed in. Now the problem with doing this is that means we can't put anything on top. Now what I could do is I could actually bring everything down that block. If we did that instead, let's go here. Instead of doing that, let's go would we be able to get it there? No, because the window's on that side. So we have to do it this way. I think we're going to go with the full blocks for this. Yeah, I think we're going to go with full block. Basically what I'm trying to do is have enough of a surface to be able to put some things up on the top of this. So what we're going to do is let's go ahead and... Now the question is do we want to have a situation where we have an overhang or not? Because if we do an overhang, let's see here. That isn't what I said to do, but okay, sure, we can make that work. So if we do an overhang, we could... no. We could do something like that. And then figure out the corner here. Not quite sure what we would do for the corners. So say... yeah, I guess, I mean, we could do something like this. And then on this side, we would have... like that. It only needs to be one block high for players, so if we went something like this, am I going to be able to get this to match up is the question. See what I'm saying about the block placement? It's just kind of wonky right now. That'll match up. Then it just becomes a experiment in getting all of this to match up the way that we need it to. Oh, crap. Oh, come on. There we go. Just need to get it to match up the way we really want it to. So we go. We could actually continue to use these, but we put them... I mean, I guess if we did that, that could work, actually. It's space. It doesn't need to be aerodynamic. Not that this wouldn't actually still be aerodynamic in some way, just not a good aerodynamic. We end up with that down like so. That's what we did over here, right? Just making sure. Yes. Okay. And then we go there and there. We're going to come over here and do the same thing, just to keep the lines somewhat interesting. We can then take our long corner, grab that there. There you go. So that gets us started. We've got a good start on the ship. I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. Hopefully this gives you an idea of basically what we're looking at with this. Oh, you know, we got a good start on it. We got the hangar in. We got a bridge area in. Now we just have to figure out the rest of the ship. So we're going to put a jump drive on this. We're going to be putting well, I should say a warp drive. We're going to be placing engines. We're going to have a place for plants, because we're going to need the greenhouse area. We're going to have residential area, medical, and pipe it all up for oxygen. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. I'm going to thank you all for stopping in today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, throw them down in the section below, and I will do my best to get back to you. Now, I'm not going to promise to make it in a timely manner, but I will do my best. Hopefully everybody does have a fantastic day. I hope you have a terrific week, and we will see you back here next time for more Empyrion. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Alright, so if we do that, bring this back a little bit. Bring this back a little bit. Let's do... maybe? That might work. Let's see. See if we can get this to work for us.